So my name is Mike Berry, and I've got two websites today that I was highlighting. One is diy-web-expert.com and the other is First Page Ranking, which is the number one, st-page-ranking.com. So in terms of top tips for small businesses, which I think was your question, the first tip I think I would give is to have an opt-in, to have a reason to grab your customers, your visitors to your website. Most websites do not have any reason to grab the visitors. And if you take this to the extreme, I can give you a quick example. One of my friends actually was paying Google Ads to be found, and he was getting 30,000 hits a day, and he had no opt-in whatsoever, and he was getting 1% in sales. So he was getting about 300 sales a day, which he was very delighted with. But as I said to him, that means you've got 29,700 visitors per day, and you've got no idea who they are or how to communicate with them. So rather than spending more money with Google Ads, etc., offer them something, a reason for them to leave their contact details, and at least then they'll be able to find you again, or you can contact them again. So that would be number one, is have a reason to give them something for nothing, just to grab the contact details, and most small businesses miss that. Number two, I would say make it mobile friendly. Make your site mobile friendly these days, because most people now are walking around with their smartphones. So that's very, very simple to do actually now. Number three, probably use your idea of video. I think video is a fantastic concept these days, and it's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger and faster as well. And in terms of search engine optimization, Google are paying attention to that as well. So Google are giving you brownie points for having video footage in there. Social media, don't ignore it, but don't waste too much time on it. So there's an awful lot of easy ways to waste time on social media, but that's old-fashioned now, in my opinion. You know, the number of Facebook likes and the number of Twitter followers that you have is irrelevant in today's world, I believe. We used to say turnover is vanity and profit is sanity. Well, having Facebook likes and Twitter followers is vanity. If you think about how many things you liked on Facebook in the last week versus how many things you actually purchased as a result, you'll see what I'm talking about. So that would be number four. Have social media, but don't waste too much time on it, okay? And so for number five, I think probably is turn to someone like me that has experience. You know, I generated my first income online in 1996, so actually 2 years before Google was born, and I've spoken around the world on the internet platform, so I've heard a lot of ways of making a lot of money on the internet. But regardless of what your business is, I would say that if you find someone that's been there, done that, and can prove it, to mentor you and set a direction, then spend some money on it. It's worth it. It's a bit like looking at a map before you drive to Manchester. Okay, you know, it's the Stephen Covey says. Stephen Covey. It's the last law, if you like, is sharpen the saw. So if you just pay attention to what other people are doing that works, and then follow their guidance. So those are my 5 top tips for success online for small businesses, and from Mike Berry, Dynamic Mike.